This is the Ms.FitVegan podcast, episode 107. Hey guys, what's up? I'm back. Thank you so much for being here. I did have up an episode that was called My Perfect Day, and I deleted it because it's old and it needs to be updated, and so I will do that ASAP, and maybe I'll post it. But I wanted to come on here, and I just wanted to say that society will try to define you as a misfit if you don't fit into their mold. Let's just talk about women, because I'm a woman, so I don't really know what it's like to be a man, but I know what it's like to be a woman in this world. And if you're a single woman and you're a certain age, like hypothetically 37, society will tell you there's something wrong with you. If you're single, you have no kids, you've never been married, and you are 37 or older or younger, it doesn't really matter. Society's going to tell you there's something wrong with you. There must be something wrong with you. Or you're probably a lesbian, right? Is that why? A lot of people are in bad relationships. A lot of people are with people they don't want to be with. A lot of people are at jobs that they don't want to work at. A lot of people live in cities that they don't want to live in. A lot of people do a lot of things they don't really want to do. They go to movies they really don't care about. They hang out with friends they really don't like. People drive cars they don't care about. They spend a lot of money on their cars that, like, they just got to impress other people. A lot of people do a lot of things that they really don't want to do, but the number one human fear is the fear of being alone. Once you get over that fear, once you spend a significant amount of time alone, single, not in a relationship, once you stop being afraid to be alone, okay? That is when you stop caring what society thinks. And if you've never been alone, if you've consistently been in relationships and you've never been alone, then you don't really know who you are. You can't. And you don't really know what you're capable of. And if you've been with somebody, since you're like 16 years old and now you're 36 and this is like your soulmate, that's amazing. And I love that for you. I love that. But if you've been with toxic people after toxic people over and over, and you are not happy because you can't be, then you need to take a step back and think about why you are constantly having to be in a relationship. Or if you have been working dead-end jobs your entire life, you need to step back and think to yourself, okay, what I've been doing is not working. Okay, my best thinking got me right here. I gotta do something different. I gotta think differently. I gotta take different actions. And I gotta stop being afraid of being a misfit. Because that's what's going on here. And that is what I, hopefully, maybe one day, hopefully, I'm going to inspire you to do. All right? I consider myself a big misfit, and I'm embracing it, and it's not always easy. And I just got back from a festival that I run where I feel like a misfit at, even though it's my community of, healthy vegans. But somehow I'm still an outsider, and I really don't fit in. And that's okay. That's okay, because we're born alone, guys, and we die alone. And so we got to make decisions in between that are for us. And it's okay if you don't fit in sometimes. That's okay. I have a lot of people in my life that love me. I have a lot of people that support me. So many people at the festival came up to me, and oh my gosh, the amount of love that I received every single day, and the amount of watermelon accessories that I'm going home with, it's just unbelievable how much love I get. And I know that it's not about me. I know that I get a lot of love because maybe I give people hope that it's okay to be weird. It's okay to be an individual. It's okay to not have it all figured out. It's okay to embarrass yourself a little bit sometimes. It's okay to be scared. It's okay to not know what you're fucking doing. It's okay. It's okay. And it's also okay to be sexy. And it's okay to be a nerd. And it's okay to be you. It's okay to be you. You're not just one thing. It's okay to embrace your feminine side. And it's okay to be a motherfucking boss. It's okay to be an individual in this clone of a world. This world that wants you to be like everyone else. But you're not like everyone else. You're not. You were born to stand out, but you're acting like you're just like everyone else. You're waking up like it's an accident. You're waking up 30 minutes before you have to leave, an hour before you have to leave, and you're just getting ready for work and going. And that's not why you're here. You're not here to pay bills and die. You're here to express the creativity that you were born with. You are here to inspire the world. And you are here to help others overcome the obstacles that you have overcome. But you can't do that trying to be like everybody else. And you can't do that judging yourself and making decisions just so you're not alone. Just so you fit in at work. So you fit in at school. Just so you keep your friends and your relationship and your family happy. But what about you? But what about fucking you? It's so hard. It's so hard sometimes to be human. I fucking know. But guess what? You can do it. You can do hard things. I mean, you've already done a million other harder things. What's this? What's stopping you from making hard decisions, quitting your job, setting your boundaries, fucking turning your life upside down? Because right now is not the life you fucking signed up for. It's not the life that you dreamed of when you were a kid. You're only here once, goddammit. Gosh darn it. You're only here once. So why are you fucking wasting it? It's a disgrace to the Creator to waste such potential. As you can hear in my voice, guys, I'm depleted, I'm exhausted, and I'm really grateful. I'm really, 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 really grateful to be back to my life. It's a lot of work to put on a festival. Hundreds of beautiful beings came to the Woodstock Fruit Festival this year, and it's an honor. It's an honor to help run it, but it's a lot of work, and it's only a couple people that do it, that run this festival. And yes, I had about 12 managers and about 101 volunteers, so that's a lot of people, but still a lot of work. And I'm really, really looking forward to going to sleep tonight. So let me go do that. I just got home. I'm going to take a shower. I'm going to go to bed. And I love you. And I'm proud of you. And I want you to know, if you're like me and you can be surrounded by hundreds of people and you still feel alone, I just want you to know that I feel you, boo. I feel exactly the same. I don't know if it's always going to be like this, but it's okay, because you're not like everybody else, and that's why you don't fit in, and it's okay. We sometimes, it's a natural human design to feel like you want to belong. So I get it. I totally get it. Why you might conform, why you might not share who you really are, why you might stay in a toxic relationship, why you might hang out with friends you don't like, why you might make decisions that you really don't want to make, eat food with people, coworkers that you really don't want to eat, drink alcohol, smoke, whatever it is. I get it, boo. I totally get it. I don't like being alone. Feeling alone is the worst feeling in the world. But it's pretty simple, guys. If you put in the reps, soon enough, feeling alone won't hurt anymore. And you're going to actually start to like yourself, because you're going to hang out with yourself so much that you're going to start to have to like yourself. And then once you like yourself, you can learn how to love yourself. And then everything gets better. But yeah, that's the only reason you might not like being alone, because you don't love yourself. And here's the practical tip on how to start to love yourself. It's so easy. It's so simple. I say it all the time. You just got to start keeping your word to yourself. So right now, I'm about to go. But before I go, I want you to think of something that you're going to do right now. Seriously, though. Boo, I'm serious right now. Think of one thing that you're going to do right now. Okay? And I want you to do it. And when you start keeping your word to yourself, that's when you start respecting yourself again. That's when you start mending the broken relationship you have with yourself. Because if you've lied to yourself for 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 years, you cannot possibly have a good relationship. Trust is everything. And if you can't trust yourself, there's no love there. There is no love there. So boo, go do that thing right now.